Gravity Knight is a good game. Day's easier. Apparently I'm an 80-month subscriber to my own stream. So there's that. Did it. Oh shit. Setup phase time over. I remembered to do my blue sky this time. Look at me go. Let me level with you, I'm tired. Enough for a change. Been a real rip snorter of a couple weeks around here. Hey, we have good news. Silk Song's finally coming out. We got a release date just this very today. And it's coming out on September the 4th, 2 weeks from now. Yeah, obviously, Tom, I already knew that. I am forced to confront the dilemma of whether I'm going to stream it right when it comes out, or if I'm just gonna play it for me, you know? It would be a shame to miss striking that iron while it's hot. But then that would also really limit my Silksong playtime, and I don't know how I feel about that. I'm just wondering what Hornet's regular ass, like, standing still attack with her, like, needle spear is going to be like. Because that's a completely different weapon from the nail. I wonder if it's going to behave any differently, or if they're just going to kind of hand wave that. We shall have to find out at a later time that is not this. For now, it's time for the RimWorld. We had ourselves a good old-fashioned disaster last time. A whole bunch of Unga-Bungas crowded around the base. And I, in my still shaking the rust off state, neglected to issue the extremely important command to stay the hell inside the perimeter wall. So Ray went out there all like, "Hey guys, what's going on now? You are murdering me." And then it kind of all went downhill from there. And it went so far downhill that we lost 2 of our colonists to being abducted by cave guys. The one guy was Dickie, he wasn't all that, like, important to the colony. The other guy was Martin, who's been around for a while. And losing him kinda sucks. He was sort of an abrasive person, but he was a good cook. And even if they do kinda suck, losing any of your colonists to something like that, not fun times. Do not recommend. Thomas says no standing attack, only zooping. Well, yeah, I think the one thing that I remember most from all the Silk Song trailers is, yeah, the needles. Look at all this. We have not yet even finished picking up all the carnage. That was Martin's rifle. I think that was Dickie's Smig. Whose charge rifle is this? Who dropped a charge rifle? Was that Shorty? Must have been. Yeah. Alright, well. Thankfully, I mean, our colonists are pretty badass. With having fewer of them around and all. We gotta look after ourselves. Oblivion Remastered seems to have sparked fresh discussion of Oblivion generally. I'm gonna scoot the chat box away from our... little thing. There are enough highlights that it's making me want to make another attempt to get into the OG. Ugh. That sounds like one of those good luck even getting it working kind of scenarios. What's going on, Shen? Lost 2 colonists. Observed a whole bunch of corpses. Kind of in pain. It's dark outside. Didn't have a table. Was friends with Dickie and Martin. Pretty nice rooms, though. Twitch was trying to push some version of New Vegas. I don't know if there's somebody got it working good or what. I note with measured dismay that a few of our colonists are not wearing Devil Strand dusters. Which I think would mean, yeah, they've just worn them out. Or more accurately, all the assorted guns and knives and bullets smashing into them wore them out. We are still growing Devil Strand. We'll have to replace those. Mindy, are you on hauling? Everybody is on hauling. Everybody just has more important things to do. Alright, Ray's up and at him. Matter of fact, Ray, you know, do me a favor and, like, focus on hauling. We can do that. What kind of task even is medicine making? Not that. Basic. No. I really don't know. Intellectual, okay. Does that mean it's a research job? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong guy. Instruct, he's on that. Stream brain is a hell of a drug. Let's see. Bed rest, handle. I don't know. What are you doing, Mindy? Tending to the houseplants. Well, we need somebody to bury bodies around here. There's, like... We're gonna get, like, butt rot. I'm confused about that. Research is, like, the lowest priority. The good news is we also got Spot Munch. These are commended Shorty's ears. Nice ears, man. Right, we also went to making only basic meals because we have no vegetable because we've been under volcanic winter for 70 years. Yeah, Ray seems to be determined that he wants to finish turning all of our tribal medicine into good medicine. Zeor, what are you doing? Alright, Zeor is on the body disposal. Alright, I was checking what Daisy was doing. She's just playing with a rubber band. I don't know where she came up with it, but she likes it. Adams is our cook now because Martin is currently, like, on somebody's pole. It's like being roasted, rotisserie style. Check if anybody is missing a weapon. Yeah, just Shorty. Maybe I'll have Shorty use the heavy smig, because I think she's not a particularly good shot. No, she's a decent shot. She should probably have the charge rifle. Brinkus is good as new. He's goodish as new. Surely space will provide a cooler, nicer Martin. Will the other Martin have mutton chops, though? Oh yeah, here are the caravan guys who, also ran afoul of the Ungabungas. We should just be grateful that we saved Zeor, because that dude is good. Now, did we build? Okay, we did build our other solar. The batteries seem happy, so okay, I think we're good on power for right now. Here's Toffee. Toffee's fine. Are you... Yeah, stay within the wall. There we go. Let me double check my zones. That's weird. Manage areas outside. I don't 100% remember to expand allowed area. Here we go. Outside also includes all this. And this kind of... That's a pretty specific zone right there. I may have excluded that on purpose. Because I didn't want animals wandering through the Killador. Not sure why I had that excluded. I'm nervous about these drills now. It's been a little bit since we had a 2-deep event. We're usually pretty badass. We just got caught in some really shitty situations. Matt Mare. He's crazy. How are we on wildlife? We got some stuff we can hunt. Maybe don't mess with the warg. Where's Crazy Horse going? Remember the Vinny stream where bear went crazy and started hunting somebody for food and Vinny was just like, eh. And then the bear ate that person's head? Don't be that guy. Here comes Horse. Chances are Horse will run into one of our traps and explode. Hilarious. Jen's having a rough time of it. Oh yeah, this door is also not repaired. We should probably fix that door sooner rather than later. Ray does love that chain shotgun. There we go. Good job, Ray. Ray, what are you doing right now? Playing poker. I think what you mean is prioritize... Cannot work on door, missing marble blocks. I think what you mean is make some marble blocks. carrying cable around. Nope, he's going to play some poker. Guess I don't blame him. Alright. That really is, like, maybe the best RimWorld moment that ever happened. Do I have my favorite interpretation of that on disc? Hang on, give me 1 second to check. I'm not going to spend all day on it. I might not. Oh, here's this though. One sec. I think I can find it if I search. No, not that one. Rolo. No. Alright, nah, forget it. Somebody just made a lost.jpg comic. Where, like, Vinny was busting in. Finding Scoot, like, high off his ass. Hey, Shorty, you're out of bed. Alright, cool. Finish sleeping and then go get your gun. Yeah, it's hard to browse my colossal library of, Hatsune Miku art. Good kill, Skeezor. Good kill, Mindy. I was, like, proud of our hospital, though. For a colony of our size, it's a pretty good hospital. We got the sterile floors and all the beds and all the technology and the stuff. Cool. And when, like, a bear rips your leg off, you can be like, man, this is a nice hospital. Where'd you get this hospital? Okay, somebody picked up the weapons. That's good. Where'd you bring it? Yeah, there it is. Nah, you know what? I'm feeling the assault rifle more. Let's have you on that. It really might be without a chem lab with a chimp handcuffed to a chair. Yes. That sounds more like virology. Alright, so where were we? We were researching the star flight sensors. We only need that and machine persuasion. We can start building a ship. We will need uranium and advanced components in large quantities. Here we go. What? Shorty's training spot much? Oh, great. Some of the dead guys are spoiling. Cat stream. Yeah. Zeor, what you up to? Unloading inventory. Where are you? Putting leather away. Zeor, prioritize... Oh, we ran out of graves. That's one of the problems with these things. Okay. There's always room for more dead assholes. Ray's working on bricks. Headstream. Good. Digging up plasteel, that's good. I'm sure we're gonna need plenty of that too. Still not enough marble blocks to repair that door. Yeah, everybody's just moving things around. Which is good, that has to get done. There we go. Perimeter wall is secure. Let's make sure we use it next time. Research is going to be slow going at this rate. I'm going to have to, like, disable Zeor from most other jobs. Maybe also Ray. How's Zeor doing? Sounds about right. What was the description of... Yeah, Zeor is perennially unhappy. He has trouble sustaining a good mood even when everything is fine. I guess I just decided to go a little bit too real on that one. I was gonna say, alright Zeor, that's enough hauling. In that case, I'm going to bed. That's a good call. Shield user has ranged weapon. This again. Who told you to pick up shield belt? You are not a melee person. Lose the shield belt. Thank you. Esbium. A group of outlanders from Esbium have dropped in right on top of you. They are attacking immediately. Uh-oh. Don't like this too much. For the love of God, Toffee, stay inside. There we go. Should be safe. Wait, nope, I have to expand that zone. Yeah, as in, like, they brought drop pods and they just kind of swoop in. Alright, that's fine. Hopefully Toffee will remain where Toffee is. We cannot lose the cat. If we lose the cat, the colony over. It's all done. Damn. Yeah, see, this is what we usually look like when we're defending ourselves. Who got hit? Chen. There we go. That's more like it. That's what usually happens to people who fuck with the Independent Society of Stairs. Wait, who's still shooting? Toffee! Sorry, not Toffee is still shooting. Oh, this idiot. Somebody go finish that guy off. Don't let him leave. Yeah, top of you started going from one outside to the other. Sneaky little bum. As a matter of fact, I'm just gonna undo that to, prevent that sort of thing happening. Who's breaking the house? Ileana, what are you doing? Oh, hang on, the turret's killing that guy. There we go. Oops. Alright, good job, everyone. Screw these dead guys. Clearly you scaled down the size of the assault to account for the fact that they were just dropping in. The cows are fine. Cows are perfectly healthy. Alright. We're going to need more of these. Always more dead douchebags. Alright. Zeor can go back on hauling while we still have dead bodies lying around. Historically, we haven't gotten that much use out of this autocannon turret, but it's pulled its weight a couple times. It only gets 90 shots before you have to replace the reinforced barrel, though. We have a handful to spare, but they're expensive. Brinkus is again good as new. No beds for you guys, Skunkle and Blurk. Maybe we should make a couple more beds, I guess. What if? As you were being nice to pretend animals. Yeah, Chen got shot a little bit. Maybe in the head, some. He'll be alright. He would be better, you know, if one of our medical people would actually tend to his assorted bleeding bullet injuries. There you go. I doubt that was friendly fire. Not impossible by any stretch. An excellent light leather animal bed. Good job, Ray. I hope we're not accidentally using good leather on this. I don't know if we really have any. These are shared views on self-replicating machines with Raycaster. It says this with just a human corpse slung over his shoulder. Without Martin, who is our social person? Not Zeor. Accurate. Ray, a little bit. Wow, we are a very antisocial colony. Our most social guy is Ray, with a blistering social score of 7. They almost certainly don't really have anything worth our attention anyway, but not much. Packaged survival meals, smoke leaf, I see. They have a reinforced barrel. I think we're good on reinforced barrels. You know what? Let's be sure. Because I figure, like, before our final stand, we are going to shore up the base a little bit. Yeah, we can also sell some of these used Devil Strand items for $1. What about weapons? Or have this, buy guns. Everybody loves guns. Alright, good enough. Good job, Ray. Oh no! Oh boy, Randy's in a mood today. So... this isn't that huge of a deal right exactly just now, definitely. It will be if left alone for too long. Basically, as it sits there, it will emit a steadily expanding circle of no plant life can live here. And it is also defended by various scary mechs. I forgot we had inspired recruitment. He has just what? Work frenzy? Work frenzy. Going on, shoddy. Alright, I think all the hauling's getting done. Zeor, please do other things. Mostly we gotta clean this place up. Cat stream. Alright, I mean, everybody's already in pretty good, decent health. We should probably consider making an assault on that before it gets any worse. Could always open the assault with a mortar, perhaps. Not that those seem to really be all that good. Though I don't intend to save scum, but... still. Just in case I really beans this whole thing up. Go on, Ileana. So, it's been a while since I used one of these things. Bring out shells. Let's just go with the regular old high explosive. I think we have a handful of those, yeah. Uh-huh. There. Oh, she is loading it. There we go. Well, yeah, just shoot them the thing and see what happens. Nice! Same again. Maybe it'll go wide the other way. I think the robots are too dumb to come to us. Yeah, they're gonna mostly mill around that general area. Yeah, it'll be fine. That one sucked. Alright, one more. Zeor is making new shells as we fire them. Is there a wind or something? Ray! Well, this seems familiar. Alright. Yeah, maybe it's time to just go ahead and make an attack out of it. Are they still chasing Ray? No, we have time to group up. Okay. Bring Ileana. She usually ends up just rescuing people, but... Hopefully won't need everybody on this one. Maybe we can let Chen just relax a little bit. He's having a rough go of it. Brinkus is here. Alright. Operation Kick Robot Ass commences. Zeor has a charge lance, he can stay pretty far out. Ray will need to be a little closer and we'll put him just kinda... Yeah, here's another advantage of having a smaller number of colonists as compared to what Vinny does. I can actually, like, take the time to tactically put my colonists in places that are appropriate to their weapons and such. Ileana, I'd say just bum rush them. Maybe don't bum rush these guys, they're pointy. Ileana, get ready to bum rush, but don't yet. They see us. Ouch. Alright, that'll be sore in the morning, but he'll be okay. Yeah. Got it. Come on, Zeor. Ileana has a shield belt, which greatly defends her against projectile weapons. The only drawback being you also can't fire projectile weapons from within them. So if you have melee people like Ileana, give one to her. And now she is a badass. Alright. You two are dismissed. Go get better. Everybody else, kill the ship. Yeah. We should get some stuff out of this. Rinkies, you're making me nervous. There we go. Good job, everyone. Advanced component, some plasteel, regular components. Not bad. The bandit encampment. Chief of Lorega Alliance has sent us a message. Apparently tribespeople based in a nearby camp have been raiding their caravans. People have Red is asking us to destroy the camp, which means eliminating all enemies and turrets. There is a bandit camp guarded by 5 tribespeople. Orbital power beam charge. Wow, this might be worth doing. First of all, we need uranium. Secondly, a couple of, like, doomsday weapons for if we really need to defend ourselves in the final push. Orbital power beam targeter basically means orbital laser, only you get to use once. Tornado is also obviously only get one. That expires in 6 days. You don't have to jump to Stairsburg. Where's... It won't show this on the map. I generated the whole planet, by the way. You have an option to, generate either, like, part of or the entire planet. I went for the whole thing. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think it'll show us this camp until, dang. Until we take the quest. Maybe we should do it. Let's see how the next few days go. Let's let everybody heal up from our robot injuries. And we'll see if we're ready to mount a little raid. Did I find that Shorty does not haul? Is that what's going on here? Incapable of dumb labor, yeah. Yeah, mayhaps. How's Ray doing? Okay, like... Adams, I know you need your sleep, but like, also, what's the point of having a hospital if we don't hospital people in it? Please stop the bleeding. There we go. There we go. See, Chen's got it. Alright, yeah, that makes sense to me. Why don't we take a save? And then we'll grab that quest before I forget about it. We have 22 days. That is much farther away than I thought. A day and change travel. Day and a half. Plenty of foraging. We do have horses as well, so we can caravan pretty well. I think I also made us some sleeping bags. Do we still have those? Who can tell? Right, they will... Yeah, here they are. Don't we have, like, a legendary sleeping bag somewhere? Maybe we sold it. No, there it is. Legendary wolfskin sleeping bag. That's true, if we're dealing with just Ungabungas. Well, chances are we would hit them with a mortar once and they'd leave. It could be useful against turrets if they have those, though. I don't know that I've ever packed up a mortar for a caravan before. Speaking of barrel, yeah, barrel durability. Cat stream. Cat stream. We need to... Yeah, it's finally starting to warm up a little bit. We need to, like, grow stuff. Like a fertility map somewhere, isn't there? Yeah. Okay, this is all pretty uniform. Alright. We only have so much, you know, manpower to spare for it right now, but... we gotta grow food. So for you, there we are. You can be potato. Your rice can be... corn. There we go. Gotta get some vegetables going on here. I'm a little surprised at how little difficulty I've had in picking the game back up. Except, you know, remembering to, for instance, tell everybody to stay inside the perimeter wall. Zeor, are you still hauling things? Please stop hauling things. You need to clean. Or shred mechanoids, that's fine too. Ben's planting. I think Mindy can do that too. When did Ray lose his right lung? Was that just now? That's not good. Yeah, the pikeman's needle shot obliterated Raycaster's right lung. Yeah, I did not notice that had happened. That's not right. We don't happen to have any right lungs, do we? Bionic arm. Yeah, I mean, the man, like, finished his shift. The dude's like a pro wrestler. Yeah, we could probably make a bionic lung and bung it in there. Probably should, really. We can't have my man wandering around on one lung. Alright. Probably fabrication bench. There is seemingly no such thing as a bionic lung. Well, that's a downer, ain't it? You make a prosthetic heart, but not a lung. Well... whoopie darnation. Guess we're just gonna have to watch the caravans. This is the man who has 2 bionic eyes. There must be some way we can solve this with robots. Not much. Truly, there can only be one Super Wiggles. But you know what? Spot Munch seems like a nice cat. Alright, yeah, Chen, Adams, and Mindy are all plantishly inclined. I don't think Martin was ever much of a help there, so... What the hell was that? You just loves pulping them robots. We're not shorty. Ain't without table, body modder, frustrated. Insulted. When were you insulted? Mindy hurled invective about Shorty's ears. Skeezer liked him. Shorty is Dumbo, confirmed. He was tracking, like, boogers and smut and garbage all over the hospital, like... What is it, splatter belch? Well, they're already planting potatoes, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. What can we hunt? We can hunt some alpaca. Yeah, just hunt everything. Overwatch 2 is getting a Persona 5 crossover. No, damn it. Silksong was just announced today. Let's stick to the good gaming news, damn it. Silksong is going to be real. Let's happy about that. We're not going to worry about Overwatch 2 and its Persona 5 crossover. Featuring Beavis and Butthead. Things really heat up when Nicki Minaj makes the scene. Alright, so we need to start thinking about who we're sending on our little kill job. Oh, for God's sake. Alright, it's time to see if my automated defenses pull their weight here. The one turret I put there. A long time ago. Apparently the latest DLC added the framework for things to be able to fly. Now, like, birds can just kind of drop in and out. What? You call that an infestation? That's 2 bugs. Everything's scaled down so much since we lost 2 colonists. Tempted to just send Ray in with his chain shotgun. I'm not stepping on the thing. Do it. Step on the thing. I am sorry to have to do this during what is naturally already a slower paced stream, but I think I need a little restroom break. I'll tell you what, I will BRB. Alright? Alright. Thanks as always for being here. I'm having a good time.
Mic on. Mic feedback off.
Sorry, I should have clicked back on the game so it'd at least make a little bit of ambient sound, if no music or whatever. And back. Sorry about that. Yeah, I guess RimWorld doesn't make sound if it's not in focus. That old chestnut. Let's see, what have we dealt with so far? We had some guys drop in, we shot them until they were dead. We had some robots drop in, we shot them until they were dead. Pretty cool. We were all, get out! And they were all like, make me! Cool. Things are starting to grow outside a little bit again. Cat stream. Shorty approached Spot Munch while whispering to herself about gourds. Yeah, we had to go knock over some Unga Bungas. It's like, alright, well that was stupid. I'm gonna go shoot something. What? We mean fire. Oh, they finally, that's right, we had bugs. They finally set up my bug defense system. Yeah, it works. Oh no, he's breaking out. Alright, I hadn't planned on this. Who's nearby? Ray, take your one good long and get in there. We'll get nearby. Eliana, repairing vent. Why don't you just stay near Ray? What do you have? You have a charge rifle. There we go. Yeah, so the other problem is it's gonna be a little while before it's, like, whatsoever feasible to get in there and cool that, and, like, kill the hive now. Alright, it's burning. You know what? I think we'll be okay. Nice. Don't do that. Okay. There he goes, milking old Splody. You have fun with that. No. No. Adam seems to really think we need to kill this fire. Okay, you did it. Okay, this is friggin' people. I just do not. No. Yeah, I said like not home area. Yeah. So they should not be concerned about this fire, but they are. Maybe it's because of wooden floor that is burning specifically. Oh, alright, we're done. Yeah. As you were. Sure, Ileana. Alright, that worked out. I'm not sure if I'm going to bother replacing this. I don't think that worked out the best. Maybe I'll leave it. It kind of worked. Hang on, that one's still alive. Putting near the bug. No. Here, ambrosia. What the? That was weird. Yeah, Zeor with that charge lance. What was this? People of Doober Herbu Doobu. Alright. We're not doing this again. Everybody get inside the damn wall. Do it right damn now. How do I assign? Here we are. Schedule. Still correct. Okay, cool. Boy, you guys, you just don't quit, do you? No surprises. Two coming from that direction. Those guys are going way off to the west. No, they're just kind of hanging around. All right. I honestly don't think we need to use mortars on these guys. Yeah, they have like Neolithic weapons. Once they get to our choke point, we're good. Daddy's gone across the ocean. Sorry. Benny made that same joke. Rinkus. Oh, I still have Toffee assigned to inside. That's fine for right now. Animals inside the wall, too. So we should get like a notification saying the Unga Bungas are beginning their assault. That's when we'll draft up and we'll make them all die. This person's... Some of these guys are just naked. Like, this is a naked person with a knife. These are the jerks who stole Martin. And the other guy. The C stands for important. No, I got it. No. CJ. Cat important. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Hello. Alright. Honestly, I expect our spike traps will do a lot of this. Resetting the spike traps is kind of a bum, but, you know. Zeor, what you doing? Making a high explosive shell? Cool, cool. I'm checking here for right now. Where's the keys room? Yeah, you don't have to worry about that. Some conflict is causing me to have doubled up weapon icons under these. Something about my mod cocktail causing that. Famous last words and all, but I really think those are the only defenses we will need. I mean, we have a rhino. What? Nice one, dragon. Yeah, like resetting these spike traps sucks a little bit. Yeah, they take 45 blocks each. Is anybody else nearby? Markai talked deeply about the connection between love and freedom with Bulu, who just got way dead from Spike Trap. Yep, none of us even had to fire a shot. Alright. Yeah, those spike traps were expensive, but worth it. Are these limestone? How are we doing on limestone blocks? Could use a few more. Oh, I have a standing do until you have that many order for those. Okay, cool. Alright. Another small-scale assault. I probably should be looking for recruits. I think they're all gone by now. Survivors, that is. These guys just got straight up killed dead by those spike traps. A spike trap struck Barga. Barga died. That's another possibility, yeah, we could steal somebody's lung. Everybody in the colony hates it when you do that, though. Oh, animals... Let's not let Toffee wander outside the wall. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they hate it no matter what. This is a nice drama rain. No Brinkus? Brinkus is sleeping. Yep. I think it does help. What, really, Ileana? Then you're gonna be like, we're major break risk. Well, it's not my fault. You slept face down on a scummy freaking bug turd floor. Oh, she probably, you know what? She probably trapped herself in there. That's what happened, yeah. The vent got repaired while she was in there, and the door was forbidden. Eating some berries. Straight up. He was in a freaking great mood. How are we on Devil Strand? We got some Devil Strand. We should make some new dusters. Alright, so who has good tailoring skill? Mindy has 10. Zeor has 14. Alright, Zeor's our best tailor right now. I have to math. I'm not very good at math. How that many? No, that's too many. Seriously. I mean, I will again say, Stream Brain's a motherfucker. Yep, we have that exactly enough for 4 dusters. Make it so. We can go back to making good meals. Ray Castro and Zeor quipped about botched surgeries. Chatted about computer games. We totally would quip about botched surgeries. We have homemade beer. Right, that's what this is. Ray, what are you doing? Eating a meal. Alright, do that and then call the trade ship. It'll be fine, probably. Yeah, this whole base is kind of filthy. We need somebody who can, like, just clean. Oh, right, Ray's worse at talking now on account of his polarized lung. Alright, great. Want to buy just a bunch of Yorkshire Terriers? I know, let's buy some chocolate. Yeah. Has got advanced components. Just the one. Take it. We have a fuck bunch of plain leather. What's wrong with you? Oh, negative. Right. Also a crud load of alpaca wool. There we go. That's our uranium. We need that. Bionic arm. No, that's ours. You can get somebody a bright pink duster. Doing it. Yeah, I would like to have those Roombas. We have a Devil Strand parka nobody's wearing? No, that's theirs. Okay. Alright. I think that'll do for right now. How are we on steel? We got a ton of that. We actually have a crud load of plasteel. We're out of neutroamine, buy some of that. Neutroamine is used to turn tribal medicine into good medicine. I think that is its only use. It says many drugs required, so I guess if you wanted to make like meth, it probably needs it too. Oh, sorry, Farterblatt, you can go. We don't need Farterblatt. Farterblatt's name is hilarious, but... No, you know what? Keep Farterblatt. We don't need Skunkle or Blurk. There we go. All of our stuff out in the rain, right where you want it. Don't like peas all that much. Only when mixed in with other stuff. I think I do have some mod to make them at least a little bit more efficient at hauling stuff. I don't remember what. Sleep in the hospital bed. You having asthma? I guess. There we go, he's good now. Alright, life goes on. I'm glad they merged the mod to make shelves more efficient storage. Previously, like, they would still only store one thing per tile, so it was really no more effective than just leaving shit on the floor. But now you can store 3 things per tile on shelves, which makes them good. Not much. Alright. Viewer's making us some new Devil Strand dusters. Is anybody available to clean? Because this is getting funny. Geezer, what you up to? It's still volcanic winter. He's going to the relaxed socially room. There he goes. Cat stream. Yeah, this place is filthy. Somebody, we need to clean. Mindy's doing all kinds of shit. Juliano, what have you been up to? Alright, take a break on the mining for right now. You, Shorty, you might as well keep mining since you don't clean. Because you suck. I like this rain. How long do we have on that quest? 19 days. Alright, we found some uranium. I think we're a little late on that one. Nuts. Oh well. There'll be more. Shannon, I think, is like old. Yeah. I could give him my bionic spine. I think I did that for Zeor. Yeah. The Ollie Memorial Chair. I miss Ollie. So you said, wait a minute, dusters are stupid. I'm getting food. There we go. Zeor, my main man. Normal quality duster. Bleh, spew. Normal ass butt crack. Stupid poopy, more like. Mindy made a comment about razors to Zeor. What are you trying to say? Morph. Also, have I got nothing better to wear on my head than this beige hood? What is this? Oh, it's a Mega Sloth wool hood. An excellent quality. Alright. Thomas says that you're pretty sharp. Doc says, you need a shave! Damn hippie. I could do it a little trim. This is gonna shave my whole head. Eyebrows and all, just the whole... shave it. There you go, this is a good duster. Devil Strand dusters are just like the ultimate outerwear. They're resistant to both extremes of temperature. Alright, volcanic winter's over. And they're even, like, functional armor. How are we doing on... Alright, I don't think we need the heaters on anymore. Maybe. Alright, yeah, it's 83 out. I think heater weather is over. Alright, I almost forgot I used all these vents. Leave the one in the kitchen on because the freezer door is always opening. Okay. If I missed any. Hospital one I think we'll leave on as well. And then we'll turn on the ACs instead, except I think they're on already. Yep. Get that one. do like our rec room. Have I mentioned that? It's a good rec room. Look at that. Skizor's already got this place spick and span. I don't know if that's how you're supposed to pronounce that, but you know what? It's my colony. I say this guy's name's Skizor. Because he is a steel and bug type. I think my elements are steel and dark, believe it or not. Yeah, that tracks. And red. It's true. I don't know, Ray's kind of rocking that. Whoa, what is he rocking? What is that? A jacket. Looks good. Got an old-fashioned cowboy look about him. Oh boy, Skizor, you gotta clean that hospital, man. That's... Cleaning sandbags. Gonna get like ass disease from the hospital. There we go. Better. Drinking beer. You know what? I endorse that. Get it done. Masterwork Megasloth Wool Parka. Cat stream. Spot munch. I don't know how it works, but it does. We're using the GOG Dream List and go figure Need for Speed Most Wanted 2005 and Underground 2 are 10 times more requested than any other Need for Speed title. I think that tracks, yeah. If you're a steel/dark and you like red, you're not Bi-Sharp, you're a Zeor. Man, really? More Ungabungas. Alright. It looks like everybody already is inside the wall this time, because it's the middle of the night. Still, let's be sure. Yeah, he'll be okay. Look, we forgot to pick up that yak. Alright, yep, alright, everybody form up. I know it's stupid o'clock. Yeah, honestly, it'll be fine if we... let's not do that. No, Skizor. Yeah, shrug. You'll probably put more sandbags here for exactly this reason. Probably should, in fact. But he's climbing out of bed like he boy another bugger. Alright, goddamn sleep. You only got a couple of the spike traps reloaded from last time. I want to be named Ace. Alright, here we go. Okay, no, she'll be fine. She has the shield belt. Just that easy. Hey, Erwin, you know, you probably really suck. Melee attack, Erwin. Oof. You seemingly don't have the option to arrest. Steven told a joke about vomiting to Erwin. Well, he's really good at plants, actually. Yeah, alright, I don't know. I don't know why it's not letting me arrest him, but you know what? I'm not gonna lose sleep over it. Ready back to bed. So stand down, Zeor. The war's over, man. Alright then. I think when I undrafted her, she was too close to the guys, so she got spooked. Alright. It's gonna be hard to get any research done when we're all so busy building blocks to reload our spike traps. I'm gonna have Zeor on research as soon as he's done with these, dusters. Which is right now. Excellent Devil Strand duster. Who else is good at intellectual? 14 on Zeor, 13 on Ray. They're both pretty good. What apparel is tattered? His flak vest. I forgot some of our people are wearing flak vests under all that. We should probably make some more of those. Honestly, we should probably go ahead and caravan up and go knock over those other guys before too much longer. While everybody's still healthy and in good moods. Oh, sweet. Spot Munch can carry stuff now. Oh yeah, Spot Munch is fully trained. Yeah, the raids have been not too severe, but pretty frequent. Alright, we got Zeor back on research anyway. I do intend to send Zeor with the caravan. He's a pretty good shot. But it's getting pretty late, so I don't think we're doing that tonight. Maybe that'll be like a first thing next stream item. We got 18 days. Takes us a day and a half to go one way. Mining uranium in away sites is not that effective anyway, because the stuff is ridiculously heavy. There's almost always more there than you can carry. That's true. Sports. Said a word about sports. So he was doing research, he looks up at Schizo and just says, goalie. Goes back to it. Yeah, I suppose if your colony was a grav ship, you could just, like, fly to some uranium and just grab it. World of wonder. Okay, well. Nothing else, I've proven my point that usually our defenses against the Ungabungas go much better than they did when I forgot to tell Ray to stay inside the wall. There's a lynx. Oh, we got a shitload of things to hunt. Not very realistic how the boars do not retaliate when hunted. Boars are ornery sons of bitches. Dang. So it's funny to watch the cat approach the bed and then just kind of splat. I'm asleep now. Ray with his 2 bionic eyes. Zeor's gotten through all this without any scarring. Well, yeah, I feel like we only barely rescued Schizo, actually. Like, I think he was just about to die from hypothermia. It was like, no, wait a minute, we can actually use him. So we can get some berries. Yeah. Nice shot, idiot. There we go. Sniper rifle takes way too damn long to aim. I believe the most recent patch, buffed that. But the charge lance is always good. I like RimWorld. Still not sure if it's the, you know, most riveting stream I could possibly do. But, I really just enjoy playing it. Happiness Thicket has a special trade request. I would like to purchase 87 components. Oh, well, I'd like to purchase fuck yourself. Just like a whole big bag of fuck off. I'm mean, those are good rewards, but I don't think we're giving you 87 components. We need those things. Yeah, they're in here somewhere. Components, that is. Gotta find where those valley components are. 141. Theoretically, we could, but I mean, we're getting ready to build a spaceship here. Eventually. I don't know about all that. Yeah, no, I don't think anything here is worth it. We could get a slow learner with creepy breathing. 2 one-use rocket launchers, yeah. I mean, not nothing, but we already have a decent LMG. We have shield belts. Yeah, I don't think we need any of this. I don't think we need any of that nearly as much as we need our components. You realize how much training it takes to breathe weird all the time? I'm getting ready to have a Devil's Strand Harvest before too long here. There we go. Now Mindy is escorted by Rhino and Panther. I'm sorry, not Panther. Cougar. Fake cat fan. What material is this? Marble? Maybe worth keeping in mind. Our colony takes hunting very seriously. Take that. There's a wild cougar right there. Watch out for that. You doing, Z? Oh. Extremely impressive rec room. Could stay there forever. You know, same. I've been having a great time doing various things I like to do. Well, I wish that were true. Cat stream. Alright, it's gotten pretty late. I should think about wrapping this up, maybe before the next disaster takes place. I like how people keep going over that, like, whatever this is, fabrication bench. This is too much work to go around. Everybody just parkours over it. Alright. Everybody's turning in for the night here. Oh, we don't put these on. RimWorld. Man, this game just draws you in. This is one of those games that's hard to put down. Like I was saying, necessarily think we need to compare Dwarf Fortress and RimWorld all the time, but like I was saying the other day, is like I think just like the time scale and the overall scope of this game, a little bit of a better fit for me than Dwarf Fortress is. You have one more turn, Nidus. Alright. That's good for now. Cat stream. Cat admires art. Admiring the learning ability of Zeor. Oh. That's right, Chen is our art guy. We haven't had him doing much lately. Been busy doing real work. Nerd. Alright, that's enough out of me. Yeah, I think I intend to keep this going. I'm just plain enjoying RimWorld, what can I say? Yeah, we'll have to, like, do some soul searching about whether I'm going to want to pounce on... Well, I'm definitely pouncing on Silksong. I'm as excited for that as anyone. But yeah, I have to figure out if I'm going to try and make a stream out of that or just play it for myself. That is a dilemma. But, I don't know. In the meantime, I'm happy with the RimWorld. Hope you guys are enjoying it alright. I will plan to see you Tuesday for more of the same. Alright. Alright, that's all I got for you. Have yourselves assorted good ones. Kent says, given the sheer mass of Silksong, probably do it on your own time. Yeah, that's true, well, like, from two angles. Both in that I don't want to limit myself to 4 hours of the game a week, and also if I streamed it, it would take like 5 months. Months? So I don't know, I'll probably just play it for myself, but... There's no law that says I have to stream the entire game either. Maybe I could just stream a little bit of it. I don't know. I'll think about it. In any case, thanks as always for hanging with me. I appreciate you. I'll see you Tuesday. Have a good one. Cat stream.